Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. How are you today? I am Maggie Chula, and I am here as a healer, a motivator, a person to give you inspiration. Come join in my sacred circle and ignite your life and your passion. I know it's early, and I know it's a different day than I've been here before. My goodness. I have tried all kinds of different times and days and worked in so many different fields in my life. This is just me. I like to change. I like to grow. I like to let every day be new, be inspired. Share with me, where am I going today? But I have made a decision that it's important for me to come on and do these podcasts because I feel such passion and love and connection to the source, to the light of God, that I want you to be able to feel this too. So come join in my sacred circle. Come join in this time in this morning, and let's celebrate another day of life. Okay. I'm going to take a moment, and I'm going to call in all of my beautiful angelic friends. I'm going to call in the graces, I'm going to call in the archangels, and I'm going to call in God. I'm going to call God into the sacred circle. You know what? I do believe in a universal power that has a plan. I really do believe there is a universal energy and intelligence that's greater than mine, that's greater than yours, that's greater than any of us. I think that we are all connected to this grace and this vibration, and I call that vibration God. I've called it many things: the Great Spirit, the universal force, and I've worked with it all my life. But lately I've become more and more centered and grounded in calling that beautiful vibration God, because God has a meaning to me. Now, if that's not your word, I hope you can still come join me in this sacred circle and bring with you the desire to be inspired, to be motivated, to be a part of the connection of life that says we are together. We are so much more than any of us individually. And I've looked a lot lately in the world to see where I can share my highest and best. That's become a mantra to me because I know I'm safe and I'm whole and I'm loved. Abundance flows through me. And I know I have the love of my life that I'm grateful to be married for. So I have a lot of things to be happy about and a lot of reasons I enjoy my life. But it hasn't always been that way. Life can bring you down. Changes will happen. You're going to find yourself at times going, I don't think I can do this anymore. And I've done that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a woman who's had so many near-death experiences that at one point I actually said to Poseidon, because I almost drowned, listen, you guys come after me one more time and I'm following you. I'm not going to stay here on earth and battle death. That's ridiculous. I'm going to stay on earth and I'm going to live. And something shifted inside me. There was this huge shakeup inside me that said, I'm done being sick. I'm done being tired. I'm done sharing my life force with people who drag me down. And instead, I'm going to dedicate my life to, yes, well-being, flowing in the river of well-being, to sharing with people. I see angels. I talk to angels. They've talked to me all my life. I know them by their vibration, and I want to help you know that too. So one of the things that I do is I've paired with OMTIMES, and I want to thank them so much for giving me this chance to tell you about something I'm very, very excited about. I work on the experts.omtimes.com platform, and I give podcasts or sessions. They're not necessarily classes. It's more like immersions and experiences. And I have some out there that are free, and I want to share with you that you can go out and experience it. Through all of my travels and what I've done, the way I've been able to heal myself, heal my life, heal my body, mend my mind, these are things that weren't just given to me to keep for myself. They were given to me to share with you, to share with you, to share with you the fact that if I can do this, you can do this. I'm not special in any way. I'm a person who was born crippled. I had a lot of illnesses in my life. Oh my gosh. I was diagnosed as psychotic because when my mother died, I couldn't pull out of this emptiness, this anger, this bitterness, you know? And actually, I did pull out of it, but in my way, I built this bubble of love. And I still talked about God, and I still talked about the angels, and I still talked about the goodness in people. But when I wasn't in that, that channel, that vibration that said, I love being in this vibration of God, then I would sink into this depression. I would sink into the fact that no one around me believed me. No one around me saw these gorgeous beings. You know what they saw? They saw evil. They saw bitterness. And yeah, I suppose if you look, you can find a lot of things to bring you down, but not on this podcast. This podcast is to help share with you the light, the vibration, the vibration. So I've dedicated my life to something I call the Akashic vibration. And what it is taking the Akashic records and what people can teach you about your soul and getting your records and finding out about your past lives and merging it with what helped me: vibrational healing, guided visualizations, meditation, prayer. And I brought all this together. And through my life, I've had many titles, as I've said. I've been a project leader. I've designed and written systems. Oh my gosh, you name it, I've done it. But the thing I am the most proud of is not only did I heal, but I learned how to embrace that healing and keep it, and keep it, and keep it. And I know sometimes I get like, ooh, bubbly, but it was so important to learn how to be well. Be well. And mental health means, yes, you can see the situations around you that people have. They're sad, they're lonely, they're scared, but you can see all the potential and possibilities of how to shift that and move that. And I do say thank you to all of you who tune in and listen to this podcast, because if you tune in, if you can open up your mind and allow yourself to feel this vibration of light that just flows through me, you will sense and feel the tingling, the love, the magnificence of the spirit of the universal truth. We are all one. We are all connected. And as I bring my light and love to you and share with you my highest and best, and you join yours in too, you make me better. I make you better because we're connected. So I want to come here in the morning, because mornings it's almost easier, You plug in and you can start your day. And I have a great free resource for this that shares with you how I start my day. How do I maintain my health? And it's easy. It's free. It's simple. You can find it on my website, MaggieChula.com. It's right there in the header. I think it says awaken your soul connection. Now, I'm also on Facebook, Maggie Chula, Healer of the Soul. And it took me many of my own clients to change my title to that. Because you know what? I'm a person that people come to when they've exhausted other ways. Normally, I think I get the people who are like, well, doctors tell me I'm going to die. I've tried this, I've tried this, I've tried this. My friend told me, why don't you finally go to Maggie? And so here I am. Now, that's not the greatest thing to tell you, is it? But let me share. I've been doing this for years and years and years. Years. And I have proof, years of proof, that people get better. They not only get better, sometimes they call me and go, you know, this is going on in my life. This is going on in my life. Saying, okay, well, let's deal with this. Let's work through this. And then they'll go, you know what? My MS isn't kicking up. I actually feel pretty good. I'm like, yay! Or, my cancer is still gone. And all these things are happening in my life. Yay! You know, you can do this. You can heal. And let me share some of those things with you. Share some of those reasons why. It's not something I can do in 15 minutes, okay? And that's why I'm putting classes and podcasts out on experts.omtimes.com. And there's a really good one that I did on the 19th of February. So you have to go kind of in the past, right? Not too far. Just go to the Experts platform, Maggie Chula, and you'll see my classes. This one was called Soul Healing for Health and Well-Being. And oh my gosh, it was really good. Very good. Mother Mary came through. And whenever Mother Mary comes through to channel something, she brings her partner, Archangel Raphael. Or Archangel Raphael brings her, I'm not sure. But whenever I work with them together. And it's to help establish that wellness, the understanding that no matter where you are, no matter what's going on in your life, I don't care if the sky is falling down around you, you can have a whole, a healthy, and a wonderful life. It starts with your desire. It does. Look at all the people who've pulled them up out of very dark places to shine their light, to bring their best. You can do it too. Anything anyone has done, you can do. And thank you for coming and for listening to this. But I'd like you to take it a step further. I'd like it if you loved this podcast. It would be great if you shared it. But it'd be even more fun for me if you go and you listen to one of my free audios, one of my free channel sessions. These beings of light have asked me to bring this to you. They don't want me to sit in a closet, to sit in a room, to just be all by myself on a disembodied phone speaking to one or two people. They want me to share with you. Look at the vibrant health that's flowing through me. I was told almost 30 years ago to go home. That was it. After complete 15 years of being a pincushion for doctors, an experiment for doctors, and only getting worse. Almost everything they did made me worse. After that, they finally gave up and sent me home. If that experience has happened to you or someone you love, call me. Call me. Listen to one of my guided visualizations. Those are the things I've done. I'm offering you for free what I do each morning to establish my connection to Source, to share and to say, I'm here. Use me as a vessel, as a channel of light. I want to help motivate and inspire people because I know there is goodness all around. I believe in the goodness of love. I believe in the power of prayer. I have seen the miracles of God in my life and in the lives of so many people. I don't see how people can't believe. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's not just in humans. Go out and look at animals and see all the incredible things that can happen. You have a chance today to experience the greatest healing of your life. And all you have to do is learn how to breathe. Breathe in the breath of life. Breathe in life. Ignite your life force and be your best. Share your best. So I'm going to say once again, I teach classes on the Akashic vibration, and I call them other things, but I'm really here to help you heal your soul. Heal your connection to the divine being that is you. That's you. You have the right to divine health and well-being. You not only have that right, it flows to you. All you have to do is open up and accept it. Now, you might have to shift some of your beliefs. I had to. And it could take you some time to get the paradigm shift that goes, I can do this right now. But you can. And there's so many resources for you. Out on this platform I'm talking about, the experts.omtimes.com platform. It's an online platform, and they've really done well with their technology. When we started out 6-7 months ago, we had some glitches. Everyone does. If you've ever worked in systems, that's the way it goes, right? But they've been steadily making it better, and they've made it better for me so that I really feel that I can bring all this vibration right into my classes, and the electricity stays and the podcast stays, and you can still hear it. Now, the other thing I do is anything that I've done, I've recorded. Well, a couple of them I forgot to record, but I record them, and Mother Mary and Archangel Raphael are asking me to share with you. Whether you see these podcasts and experience them in real time, or you listen to them and watch them later, they work. They work. And I love to flow the channel of health and well-being out to you. I love it because I know it works. Because I know it helps me heal. It helps me. So there's ones out there from Saint Germain. I've also channeled Aphrodite, but some of those you might have to go to my website to find. I'm going to bring the classes as fast as I can to OMTIMES. And here's what I'm going to do. In February, it was helping you learn how to channel Source. How can you channel Source? It's free, it's simple, it's easy. You can do it. It's as easy as breathing in the light. You can channel by writing. You can channel by painting. You can channel by bringing your best. You can channel in any and all ways. To me, it's opening up the flow of who you are, who God is, connecting to the source vibration. My website's name is MaggieChula.com, and I will put those links out there after, okay? I am also Maggie Chula, Healer of the Soul. Now, I have come on the web, on this platform before at different times, and we're trying to find the right fit. Personally, I think Tuesday mornings work for me. I love, love, love the start of the day. I sometimes wake up singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning" from Oklahoma. So my husband knows. He's like, "Okay, chill down. You're a little too happy today," and I can't. So I really hope that you come back and you find this podcast. I'm going to be here, and I want to help you start your day. As I said, I want to bring one thing that can help you right now today. If you feel at any time you're losing it, you know, like somebody's coming at you and you got a lot of things going on, and oh my gosh, in my case, I think the cat just irped outside my door. All right, fine. But take a breath, take a moment and go, how lucky am I to be alive? How lucky am I to be experiencing life in a place where I am free to work from my home, in a place where I am free to express my own my own thoughts, my own desires. And when you start to tune into that bliss and that happiness about, I love life. I love being alive. I'm so happy to have one more day. And take a breath and just relax and do that. You'll feel your vibration shifting. And not only that, but your brightness, your happiness, who you are will come into the world. And you will be able to help others feel better. And isn't that the way it goes? Not only do you want to feel better, you want your loved ones to feel better. So you can do this. There are some free podcasts out on the experts.omtimes page. On my website, I have a lot of channel vibrational healings. On my homepage, you'll see one from Mother Mary. It's a soul healing for your heart. I'm called Maggie, Chula, Healer of the Soul. And that title I am very proud of because it was given to me by a woman who had been challenging cancer. Oh, that came through. For years. And thankfully somebody sent her to me. And it's not that I cure things because I on my own can't. On my own, But I can help you know you can do it. And I can help you find where in your mind you might be stuck. Honestly, some of the biggest breakthroughs come through thoughts that you know. You know that. It's like, but I knew that. But you get that aha moment where you see it from maybe the perspective of a 3-year-old. And then you can let go. You can let go of some unknown fear because you're not 3. You can let go and embrace that part of you that maybe didn't get nurtured. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in your world. But whatever is happening, I want you to take a breath, take a breather, take a time out. And here is a little something. If you're in the midst of something and your mind is racing and you can't stop the negative thoughts, roll your eyes up. Roll your eyes up to the top of your head and boom, disconnects your thoughts. And then be prepared to go, I'm not a victim of life. I am victorious. Look at all the things I can do. Look at all the ways I learned how to walk. I learned how to talk. I learned how to love. Those are things you've done, okay? You can take the challenges in your life and move forward. All right. I know I talk fast, but I don't have much time. So that's Maggie Chula, Healer of the Soul. I have some podcasts out there. I don't have a class coming up this week. I think I do next week. It's kind of hard. Are we in March? Pretty soon, right? So enjoy this last day of February and really go out and share your best with the world because I'm here to share with you. This is an amazing time to be alive. The vibration of love and light is flowing through you. Let it flow to you. And let yourself know, you're a being of light and love. You are worthy of love and respect. And you can bring your highest and your best into the world today, tomorrow, always. I love you and I thank you for being here. Thank you. If you send me questions, you can put it on here. I'll come back later and I'll work through some and I'll send things to you. You can send me a message or emails. Tell me what you want to talk about. I'm here for you. I want to do classes that you want. Just know this. I love my life. Love being alive. Share this vibration of love and light with you, whoever you are. I wish you a wonderful, sacred day. Blessings, blessings. See you next week.